Alright, greetings unlimited power fans, welcome back to the channel. We are playing some games with the new decks.
Yes.
You'll have to excuse my discombobulation tonight. So this will be my first deck with... I can't even speak. First game with Moff Gideon. And what have you built for our entertainment tonight?
I have built a deck using one of the new common leaders from Shadows of the Galaxy Set 2, Cad Bane, the bounty hunter from the Underworld.
Very cool.
So we'll see how this goes.
I haven't played against Cad Bane then yet. What is his ability?
So Cad Bane as a leader, when you play a card with the Underworld keyword or tag on it, you may exhaust this leader. If you do, the opponent chooses a unit that they control, and that unit takes a damage as Cad Bane just like shoots them. Pew, pew, pew.
Okay.
He deploys on 6 resources. Yep. When he deploys, he's a 2/8, but he does have raid 2, so he attacks as a 4/8, which is nice. Tasty. And his ability changes to when you play an Underworld, an opponent chooses a unit that they control. That unit takes 2 damage, not 1, after it's been flipped into a unit, and this ability can only be used once around. Okay,
very cool. So Moff Gideon, when you exhaust him, attack with a unit that costs 3 or less. Mm-hmm. If it's attacking a unit, you get +1/+0. So essentially, I guess he is helping me kill your weak-ish creatures.
Yep. He doesn't help you win the game by attacking base, but he helps you maintain board control with his army of little weenies.
Okay, he deploys on 5. He is a 3/6 with Overwhelm.
Yep.
Each friendly unit that costs 3 or less gets +1/+0 and gains Overwhelm while attacking an enemy unit. So Overwhelm is when attacking an enemy unit, deal excess damage to the opponent's base. So basically, if I have a bunch of 3 cost or less units out, then I can, like you said, maintain board control and start doing some nice damage to the base.
Just stomp right over into the base. You're running 30 hit point blue base Remnant Science Facility. I'm running the 30 hit point green base Maz Kanata's Castle.
Cool.
I figured that bounty hunter like Bane would hang out.
Probably would hang out in Maz Kanata's Castle, yeah. That or Jabba's Palace, but...
True. I thought Jabba's Palace is a bit too sort of jabbery, and Maz Kanata's Castle sounds a lot more chilled. I thought I'd go for that.
Okay, perfect. So let's draw 6 cards.
Before we draw, would you like to call odds or evens for initiative?
I will call odds, please.
Okay. I've rolled an odd number. Would you like to start with the initiative, or would you like to give me the initiative?
I think I'll start with initiative, thank you very much. I am 100% sure.
Oh, fair enough. Can't really argue with that too much.
I am discombobulated, though, because I am fasting, so I might have let you have it.
So, draw 6.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Interestingly, I have nothing. Oh, maybe I have 1 turn, 1 play.
Ooh. Oh, wow. This is an interesting starting turn. Yeah, I think I'll keep this hand.
Okay. I am unsure what to do. Let's keep it. I mean, it's a new hand. It's a new deck that I've never used before. So why not? Why not keep it?
Yeah, that's fair. Right, I'm going to resource you.
Yeah.
And I think I'm going to resource.
That's pretty interesting. Okay, I've got my resources ready when you are.
Right, you have the initiative. Off you go, sir.
So I'm just going to tap for 2. I guess I will put my ground units on the left, so you'll put yours on the right. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to play the Privateer Crew, which is a 2/2 smuggled. So the smuggle is irrelevant because they're coming into play, so essentially it is just a 2/2.
Yep. What does it say at the bottom? Oh, it's when played using smuggle.
It's when played using smuggle, yes. So,
right. So 2/2 for 2. Fair enough.
Yep.
So you're on that. You want my ground units on this side, is that right?
Correctamundo, yes, please.
Okay, I'm going to exhaust 2. and play a unit called Bazine Natal. Now, first off, Bazine has the Underworld tag, so when played, I'm going to exhaust Cad Bane to make you choose a unit to get shot for 1 point of damage.
Very nice. Okay.
Now, Bazine is a 1/3 who has a special effect when played, and it says, look at an opponent's hand. You may discard one of those cards. If you do, then that player draws a card to replace it with.
Okay.
So, show me your hand.
Death Trooper, Super Laser Technician, and the Kairaz Heavy Fighter.
Okay, you can discard that Super Laser Technician.
Thought you might do that.
Yep, and you feel free to draw another card. You don't have to show me what it is, just draw it.
Okay, perfect. That was literally my next play. So I'll take initiative.
It's an interesting card, that one. That's it's a rare. It's pretty annoying. You take initiative, I pass, I've got nothing left to do.
Take 2 cards.
Okay. I mean, they're good and tasty.
Okay. That's interesting as well, actually.
I think I'm going to resource this one.
So having made this my first game with cards with smuggle,
yep.
If I'm on the fence, I should put my smuggled cards into resources, correct?
Yeah, you can do that, and then you can play them from your resource row for the smuggle cost. So obviously, if you're always looking at your resource row, then it kind of gives away that you put something in a smuggle, but that will go away with experience and gameplay anyway. So
very true. Okay, I definitely did not put something into my resource that has smuggle on it.
Definitely not. Okay, cool. Okay. That's why you've kept the one separate from the two there.
Absolutely. You're not easy to get past, are you? Okay. I will tap, or exhaust rather, Moff Gideon to let my Pirateer crew attack with +1/+0, and I will kill your blazing...
My Bazine Natal. Excellent.
Bazine Natal,
so she does 1 damage back, which kills your guy. And
we clear the board.
Trade,
yes.
Okay. I will tap 3, or exhaust 3, to play Boba Fett for 3.
Oh, very nice.
Underworld unit, but you've got nothing to shoot, so that's kind of irrelevant at this point. So I'll just play Boba Fett, who's a 3/5, and on attack, if he's attacking an exhausted unit that did not enter play this round, deal 3 damage to the defender, which is useful. Makes it one of the most expensive legendaries from set 1.
Yeah. So I think I'll play 3... I actually got a question about this. The Death Trooper, when played, deal 2 damage to a friendly ground unit and 2 damage to an enemy ground unit. Does that mean he would do 2 damage to himself if he's my only ground unit?
Yes, that's correct. He counts as a friendly unit.
Okay. I guess we will do the put him down.
Okay.
He'll
does
take
it say
2.
You may, or does it say do it? It just says
just as when played. So.
Okay, so you shoot Boba Fett for 2.
Yep. Which, nicely enough, puts Boba Fett down to 3, which would kill him if the Death Trooper gets a chance to attack him.
Exactly. And if I'd have played Boba Fett after you did that, then the Death Trooper would be on 1 hit point left and Cad Bane would shoot him. So that's cool. But anyway, I've got nothing left to do, so I will take the initiative.
Okay, very good. That's me done as well. I got pass.
Cool.
Pass.
Here we go. Right, wow.
That's quite interesting. Okay, I'll put 1 resource down.
I will also put down a resource. And ready up.
Yep.
I have the initiative this time, so... How do I want to do this? It's a bit of a waste. Screw it. Let's do it this way anyway. I'm going to exhaust 4 resources.
Yes.
I'm going to play a smuggled card, which is one of the cards down here.
Yep.
It is another Bazine Natal.
Okay.
I'll replace the smuggled card that I've played with a new card from my deck. I've played an Underworld card. When I play an Underworld, I get to exhaust Cad Bane, make you pick a unit to be shot for a point of damage from Cad.
Very nice. It's not that big a waste, like you said.
I was going to do something slightly different, but this is probably the more efficient way of doing it. Bazine normally costs 2, but when you smuggle her, she costs 4. So I'm kind of spending 2 extra to be able to do that. But show me your hand again, please.
The Heavy Fighter, the Outland TIE Vanguard, Moff Gideon's Light Cruiser, and a Calculated Lethality.
What is calculated lethality?
Defeat a non-leader that costs 3 or less for each upgrade on that unit. Again, an experience point on a friendly unit.
Okay, I can probably cope with that. Let's discard your Kiraz Heavy Fighter.
Okay. That's what I was about to play.
Yes, that's kind of why I thought I should discard it. But you do get to draw a card as well. And I have no idea what it is. It could be worse, it could be better. We shall see.
Interesting. Okay, just to slow you down, then I'll pay 4 to Calculated Lethality and kill Boba Fett.
Okay. Saves you taking a bit of damage.
Yeah.
I'm all tapped out and exhausted, so I will claim the initiative.
Very nice. Okay, 2 cards.
Ooh.
I have a question about a card.
Yeah?
Attached unit gains bounty. Put the top card of your deck into play as a resource.
Oh, that one, yes.
So I play that on your...
You play that on my characters, yes.
And if your character dies, I get to put 1 extra resource into play?
That's right, yeah. Dies or is captured, I think, also triggers bounties, I think.
Yes, okay.
Yeah. So that's going to be a downside to webcam play, but I'm sure we can cope with working that one out one way or the other.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
I need to resource. What do I want to resource? I think I want to resource this.
So it's a bit like a super laser technician, that one, in a way.
Yeah, it's another ramp option for green decks. There's a red villain leader called Bosk, and when you flip him to his leader side, his benefit is whenever you claim a bounty, do it twice.
Oh, cool. Well, okay. That's good. So you're up first, sorry. Oh, I need to resource something, my bad. I will resource this one.
Okay, I will do 1 to base with Bazine Natal.
Yeah, let's start the base damage. 1. I will pay 1 to put in a Warzone Lieutenant, who is a 2/2/1 cost, which is kind of nice for 1 cost, I guess.
Yeah. Cool, awesome. Right,
So after I've played this deck a few times, what we need to do is we need to make a video about how we add cards or remove cards to make this deck stronger. And then a tips video. So that's the 2 videos we need. And we need to do that for the Mando deck as well, actually.
Yeah, of course, absolutely. I was going to do something, but I'm going to change my mind and showcase the sort of weird, crazy tricks this deck can do instead.
Okay.
So I'm going to pay 1 to play a worm called Lady Proxima from the start of the Solo movie.
Oh, yeah.
Lady Proxima is a 1 cost 0/4 character. Lady Proxima is Underworld, so I'll tap Cad to shoot a unit of your choice for 1 point of damage.
Very nice. Cad's getting his value in this game for sure.
Yeah. Lady Proxima's text is: when you play another Underworld card, you may deal 1 damage to a base.
Okay, so I take 1 on the base as well.
No.
Oh
she
no,
doesn't
when you
count for
play
herself.
one. Ah, right, okay.
So she's in play now. Further Underworld cards will do that.
Very good. Okay, I will then pay 2 to put in the Outland TIE Veteran, and when played, you may give an experience token to a unit cost 3 or less. I only have one other unit on the table, so we may as well make that up to a 3/2.
Does it say another unit that costs 3 or less?
You may give an experience token to another unit, yes, correct.
Yeah, so it's not itself then. Okay, fair enough. Right, so that's a 3/3 now, is it?
Well, 3/2 because you already deployed damage.
Okay, fine, cool. Right. I will pay 1 to play a trick called McClunky. First off, McClunky is an Underworld card, so Lady Proxima shoots your base for 1 point of damage.
Okay. Yep.
Secondly, McClunky returns a friendly non-leader Underworld unit to its owner's hand. I will do that. I'll return Bazine Natal to my hand.
Okay.
If you do, deal 3 damage to a unit. I will shoot your Warzone Lieutenant for 3 damage.
Oh, cool.
Do you know where McClunky comes from?
Isn't that what Greedo says right before he dies or something?
After they put it in the various special editions.
So
okay, that's that done.
Okay, I guess I will place a bounty on Lady Proxima's head. I don't know how we're going to do this.
I'll mark it with this little token here.
Okay.
And you place it somewhere relevant for you so you remember that it's there. Yeah.
I guess I don't know where. I'll place it down here with my resources. How about that?
Put it on the top on the ground arena. I mean, that was fine where it was initially.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. Okay. Right. I will pay 2 resources to play this unit that I've just taken into my hand called Bazine Natal.
Yeah.
Because I've now played another Underworld unit, Lady Proxima shoots your base for 1 point of damage.
Yeah.
And because I've just played Bazine Natal, show me your hand. That can get discarded.
Okay.
Because I don't want you to play that when we get to 8 resources.
Cool. I think in that case, I will flip
Moff Gideon.
Moff Gideon.
Okay. I will claim the initiative.
Okay. I will then attack. I'll attack the one that I can kill. The one that will do 1 damage back to me. Okay. Yes.
Fair enough. So you take 1 from Bazine and you kill her in return.
Yep.
You do have overwhelm, but you're 3 damage. There's no leftover to carry over. So.
Yep. So that's it.
Yep. I've already claimed initiative. So.
Pass.
You pass. Let's draw. Okay. I think I'll resource you. Not sure that's the right move to make, but I've made it anyway.
Okay.
Yes, and things ready, so we'll go with that. I've taken initiative, so that's fine. So,
Indeed.
I will pay 5.
Well, here comes a big one.
No, I won't. I will not pay 5. I will deploy Cad Bane.
Okay. I am going to... attack your base with my Outland
Okay.
TIE Vanguard, and because this unit costs 3 or less, I get +1/+0.
No,
so
you don't.
take
That's only when it's attacking another unit, I think. Is that right?
each friendly unit that costs 3 or less gains overwhelm. Oh yeah, you're right. So just take 2 on your base.
No worries. Okay. Which way around do I want to do this? Oh, let's do this. All right. Yep. Let's pay 5.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do what I was going to do a moment ago, but that's fine. I will play Syndicate Lackeys.
Yep.
So first off, I've played an Underworld card. So Lady Proxima shoots your base for 1 point of damage.
Yep.
Cad, because I've played an Underworld card, because the Syndicate Lackey is an Underworld card, shoots a unit of your choice for 2 points of damage.
Yep.
One of
So
your units for 2. Yep.
kills the TIE Fighter.
Cool. And now, because Syndicate Lackeys has ambush, I will ready Syndicate Lackeys, ambush it into Moff Gideon, and do 5 damage to Moff Gideon.
Oh, very nice. So he's dead, and they take 3.
And take 3 in turn.
Okay. I will pay 4 to calculated lethality on Lady Proxima, so she dies.
Yep.
And I get my bounty.
You do?
So I get to put the top card of my deck into play as a resource.
You do. Nice bit of ramp.
Do I get to look at that card?
Yes, you do. Absolutely. You can always look at your resources at any time.
Okay. Thank you. And would that come in exhausted?
They all come in resources. All resources always come in exhausted unless they say otherwise. There's a few things that do. There's not many of them.
Okay.
Okay. Cad Bane will attack base for 4 damage. It's 2 plus raid 2.
Oh, very nice. Yeah, I'll take an 8. I'll take initiative.
Okay. I will pass.
Okay. I need some decent cards now.
Right. There we go. We're all readied up.
Okay, I'm going to pay 3.
Yep.
Oh, no, I'm not. I'm not.
If you ever need to remind yourself what you've got smuggled, then do take a look at your cards. Your cards are held up a little bit close to the camera. I can kind of see what's in them.
I was going to say, so if the smuggle cost is 7 and I have 7 down, I can use them all, pay it.
Yeah, you can pay the resource cost for smuggle with the one that you're smuggling, yes.
And then put the top from my deck into play.
Yeah. Did you not resource a card this turn?
No, I didn't. Because what's in my hand
you want to
was...
keep, yeah.
I wanted to play all of them. But I think I'm just going to do this for now, which is the Pirate Battle Tank. So 4/6 Sentinel. And then I'll put this one in here instead.
Yep. Fair enough.
So that should maybe slow down your damage into my base a little bit.
A little bit. Alright.
Unless you can just nuke the pirate battle tank.
Yeah, I kind of can. Sorry.
Cool. Okay.
So, I'm going to pay 7.
Yeah.
And I'm going to play Maul.
Wow, okay.
Maul is a 7 cost. So, first up, he's an Underworld card. So, he triggers Cad Bane shooting a unit of your choice for 2 points of damage.
Okay, so I guess that has to be the pirate battle tank.
Yep. Maul is a 7/6 ambush and overwhelm.
Very
and
nice.
Whenever he attacks, you may choose another friendly Underworld unit. If you do, you direct all combat damage that Maul takes to that unit instead.
Okay.
Because he's like a mob Underworld boss ruling Mandalore at the point in the card in there. So Maul is going to go into the pirate battle tank.
Mm-hmm.
Maul would take 4 points of damage, and I'm going to put them all onto Cad Bane because Cad's got lots of health.
Yeah. And what 1 point is going to... No, 3 points are going to spill over to my base.
How much health did he have?
He had 4 left because you shot him for 2, right?
Yeah. So 7 means 3 left over is 3 overwhelm onto the base. Yeah.
Okay, 11 taken on the base then. I'm going to take initiative.
Okay. Then I am going to hit you for a total of 9. 4 from Cad and 5 from the Syndicate lackeys.
Ugh. It's not looking good. Okay. 2 cards ready up.
Yep, let's do it. I'm not going to resource.
Don't really know what I can do here, honestly, to stay in the game.
It's looking tough. Being fair to you, this is a starter deck versus a built deck, so the advantage is with me.
Alright, I'm going to play Sentinel, 3/3 cell block guard.
Okay. I'm going to show off some tricks rather than just do the silly killness. So I'm going to pay 3 resources.
Yep.
First off, I will play this card here called Relentless Pursuit. It's an event. I choose a friendly unit. That friendly unit is Cad Bane. It captures an enemy non-leader unit that costs the same or less than it. So it captures a cell block guard.
Okay.
So just flip him over onto his back and we'll mark that he's been captured by Cad with this little marker here. If the friendly unit is a bounty hunter, which Cad Bane is, he also gets a shield as part of the capturing process.
Oh, that's a cool card.
It's pretty good for a 3 cost.
Yeah, I need to get some more Phase 2 decks. We need more... Subscribe to the channel, guys, because I need more money to buy some more.
And then we'll play some of these new decks as well with open hands, talking you through what we've got at every step of the way, explaining what we're going to play and why we're going to play it, why we think it's the right choice, and giving each other advice as we go.
Yeah, that's a strong card. That's cool. Okay, so my turn again. I guess I'm going to pay 3 to play a Phase 2 Dart Trooper, who is also a Sentinel.
Is he? Ooh, okay. He's a 3/3, is he?
He is indeed. Whenever you deal damage to him, he gets +1/+1, though.
Fair enough. I think I will have Maul just walk over him as a 7/6. So that does 4 overwhelm damage.
Yeah.
Maul will redirect all damage to a friendly Underworld character, which is Cad Bane, who takes it on the shield.
Oh, that's super sick. Okay. And you win the game because I can do nothing else.
That's fair enough.
Well done.
I feel guilty now. I'll get one of the old starter decks out instead, so it's a bit more of a fair matchup.
Are the starter decks that weak? Are they?
They're not weak, but what they also are is they're not tuned, and they're designed to be sort of balanced against each other-ish, so that they're more of an introductory deck than a tuned deck to beat other people down with. This isn't one of the most powerful decks that can be built right now, but
seemed cool though. Nice synergy between the underworld stuff.
There's so much underworld stuff in here, and all the little things going on that bounce off each other and ping here and shoot there. So yeah, it's pretty fun. I'll give you a choice. Who would you like to play? Would you like to play against Luke, or would you like to play against Vader?
Let's play Luke, because Vader always kicks my ass.
I thought it was Luke who always kicked your ass.
I was going to say, will I play the Mando deck here, or will I play this one again? Do you think?
It's up to you. I do not mind.
I was going to say, let me play this Gideon deck again, then to get a better handle on it, and then it'll be easier to make the tips video. Right as I say that, I've gone and put Moff Gideon, of course, and the land into the base.
It's always a thing, isn't it? If you turn the deck the other way round, you'll be able to spot them very easily because they don't have normal card backs.
You are right, thank you. I put 3 experience tokens in there as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to pick what leader I'm going to get for deck, like for set 2, but I haven't. Yeah. I only bought 1 booster box so far.
You don't want to carry on developing Hera. I mean, there's not really that much stuff that's been added to set 2 that's particularly good with Hera. I don't think so. Maybe it's not.
I haven't seen anything that I thought would elevate Hera to the next level, I guess.
1.
Okay, so if you like that game, please subscribe. This next game is going to be a brand new YouTube video, which you can catch on the channel probably in a couple of days.
However long it'll be up in.
So,
yeah.
We'll see you in the next one, right?